Hey everyone, so real fast I'm just gonna do a little video on how to treat pimples. I feel like a lot of people don't really know what to do when they have like a huge pimple on their face, and I have to admit sometimes I don't even follow my own rules, but I'm just gonna give you guys some tips, some helpful tips on how to treat your pimples. So to start off with, if you have like a humongous pimple that is just starting to come in even though it's still very large, this works with smaller pimples too, but if your pimple doesn't have a whitehead, then do not touch it. Like seriously, do not touch it, because the more you play with it and the more that you squeeze it and try and get the white out, the white is not going to come out if it's not literally showing up right on the top of your skin. So the more that you squeeze it, the more that it's going to be bigger. It's going to take longer to go away. It's going to leave a scar, and it will bleed. And bleeding makes a scab, so it's not very attractive. And scabs are very hard to put makeup over. So stay away from touching it if it's not ready. And just go about your daily routine, like cleansing your face, toning it, and then moisturizing it. Surprisingly, some people actually think that moisturizers are going to make the pimples worse, but moisturizers actually help make them go away, which I've learned. I didn't know this, but I have learned lately. So definitely use moisturizer over your entire face, and I would suggest exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week, especially on that spot in particular if you do have a large pimple. When your pimple is ready and it does have a whitehead on it, you can pop it gently. Like, I have to stress when I say gently, I would probably not use your fingers because there's so much oil on them. I would completely get rid of all of your makeup. Don't have anything that could possibly like seep into the pimple and make it worse. So have a completely clean face. Okay, so what I always do is I take 2 cotton swabs like this. Say like I have a pimple right here on my chin. So I'll put the cotton swabs right where the end of it are, and then I'll push down, like trying to get underneath of it, and then try and push them together, but very, very lightly. If it's not popping, if you're doing it very lightly, then it's not ready still even. And whiteheads are a lot easier to cover than scabs, and when it's like running down bleeding. So don't be embarrassed to walk around with a whitehead. It's definitely going to go away faster if you let it get ready to pop. So if you do this lightly and it does pop, do not keep holding it down and trying to pop it more until it bleeds. That's not good. You just want to pop it enough so that the white gets out, like the majority of the white of in the pimple gets out. And then you're going to want to clean your face all over again, tone it and moisturize it, and then within the next 2 days, 2 to 3 days, it'll be completely gone. So that is how I treat my pimples. Sometimes I do put extra things on it before I go to sleep. Like, right, never mind, I left it at my boyfriend's house, but it's like Clean and Clear something. It's like in this little tube and it gets rid of pimples. So sometimes I'll put like a little dab of that on some pimples and it'll help it go away faster. I hope that this helped you guys. You should definitely follow my rules. Like I said before, sometimes I don't even follow them because the pimple will be like hurting so much that I'm just like, oh, I have to get rid of it, and I'll try and like pop it when it's not ready, and it'll just be worse, and then I'll just be so stressed out, and then I'll get more pimples. And so I've been trying to follow my rules lately, and I do notice that my skin is a lot better. I don't have as many scars. So anyways, I'll be making more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.